hemorrhoids. It's a cluster of veins which are swollen inside or outside the anus. The major symptoms are itchiness, blood in stool, and pain. While passing stool, major cause of files are chronic constipation, chronic diarrhea, and irritable bowels. This condition could be overcome by simple lifestyle changes, dietary changes, and exercise. So here are a few precautions which you should take to prevent the problem of files. Number 1. Do not sit for long. Long sitting, continuous pressure on the lower muscles can cause irritation in that area. Tight clothes when you are in the office, sitting in one position for a long time with your tight clothes and thick clothes, can also cause the whole problem. This prolonged sitting can cause pooling of blood in the veins, causing swelling, and so causing files. So what's the solution? Come on. You should not sit at one position for a long time. So every half an hour, you should be walking a little bit in the room every little time. Remember and get up and then sit down. Some professionals like drivers, long driving desktop users. They are sitting for a long time because of their profession. Now they have to develop more awareness about their body posture. They should at least get up and sit down, at least walk a little bit, take little ground, go to low and come back. Do something to see that the circulation in that region continues. So make sure that there is no cluster, no congestion in that region. Second point, add more fibers to your diet. There are 2 types of fibers, soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. Soluble fibers help stool to remain soft and naturally passing out of stool becomes simple and easy. Whereas insoluble fiber is like a roughage, which pushes things forward into your alimentary canal, and that is useful in. So understand both the fibers are required to prevent constipation, and to see that the motions are passed very systematically. And so the piles could be prevented. Soluble fibers you will find in black beans, oats, chia seeds and flax seeds. Another good food is banana. Banana has resistant starch. This resistant starch acts like soluble fiber, and hence helps in the passing of insoluble fibers. You can find in whole grains, sprouts, whole wheat flours and wheat germs. It is found even in cauliflower, broccoli, and all the cruciferous vegetables. It is found even in unpolished rice, brown rice and fruits which are not peeled. So understand that they peel fruits and eat fruits as a whole. And that would really help very much in retaining all the essential fibers, which in turn would help in pines. When we talk about foods, it is very essential to understand which are the foods which you should avoid. Avoid foods which are packed, non-vegetarian food and spicy food. Third, drink enough water. Water helps in softening the stool. Person should drink water when person is thirsty, but person should have some liquids in his meals, like lemon juice, like some fruit juices, and see to it that enough liquid goes into your body. Take buttermilk. That would do wonders. Take yogurt, that would help in a better lining. And so in your routines, you should have all these things kept in mind to eat food. Fourth, some arsenal should be done regularly to prevent constipation. To see that digestion is really healthy, and some of the arsons are core arson where your abdomen is getting proper compression and exercise. And so these asan are Phi asan yoga, mudra, asta asan, and pada mutasa. All these you should practice regularly, so that your digestive system becomes strong, and there is a regular supply of all the nutrients in your system. Fifth, do not lift heavy weights. Frequent lifting of heavy weight, which is happening in gyms, can cause piles. What happens? Holding the breath and lifting the weight can cause a very strong pressure in the abdominal region. It can cause more pressure in the internal organs, and so even the blood vessels, and this may cause your veins near the rectum to swell. So avoid lifting too heavy weights. So understand piles is definitely a painful thing, and it can affect your social life, affect your life. Sometimes you can't even sit properly because it gives you pain. Very often it bleeds. So that creates a problem. So we have to prevent piles in its initial state. Follow all these instructions which we have shown, and see to it that you don't allow any problem to increase, to create problem for yourself. So take care of yourself, stay happy,